guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are creating this look while doing a lot of chit chat. Now this look has no reason, no aim. We just kept talking and this just kept happening. I think you will enjoy creating this with me while we talk about one very sensitive topic, one word, cheating. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that I'm a Wizard Liz fan. I've probably watched like one or two of her videos probably last year, but I don't follow her or anything. And her being a kind of like a self-help speaker and having to go through that kind of opened up a lot of women's mind. If you're new here, please make sure to press the subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it so that you get notified whenever I post, which I do every Sunday now, and sometimes I post in between the week also. And for the ones who have watched this video till here and haven't started yet, make sure to drop a pink heart in the comment section. I'm saying pink because everything's pink for some reason. So yeah, drop a pink heart in the comment section and let's dive straight into the video. This thing needs to be out, this conversation needs to happen is because it's become dal chawal, like left, right, center. See, I stay in a very protected situation. Like I stay at my home, I'm a content creator, I don't come across men, which is sad. That is why I have remained single so long. But I don't come across people in general as such, apart from my friends who have been my friends from a very long time. But jab I meet my friends, example, like mainly people who work in MNCs and all, they always tell me that bro, the way that the cheating culture goes on, you won't be able to believe. Office mein log 50 saal ke log, they have their kya bolte hain, office wives, work wives, aisa kuch. I don't know, is that the definition of work wives? I have no idea, but yeah, they have like people that they're checking out. I think I have a theory. It's like until you get cheated on, you do not realize ki how bad it is. I am so happy for you if you are somebody who has never had to go through something like that. Yes, I just put chote butterflies because I want to do like a makeup look inspired by these butterflies. Let's see what I do. And by the way, this is not a girl or a guy thing, it's like a both ways thing. My Lakme eyeshadow palette, look at that. This is like, I don't know what's happened to this, but I really feel like using this color. So this whole situation and people talking left, right and center about it is because people are frustrated. Saying this is not just a male or a female thing, this is a lack of conscience kind of a thing, where I can only talk about it from the, you know, female perspective. This is not the kind of video where I tell you that मुझे सब कुछ पता है, मैं तुम्हारे साथ ये सब बातें इसलिए कर रही हूँ कि मैं ideas देने वाली हूँ. मुझे कुछ नहीं पता इन सब चीज़ों के बारे में. I am talking with you guys basically so that you can tell me why exactly people cheat. What is the mentality? What do you think? What has happened with you? So you have to tell me about it, okay? Because I can only give you one example. I can only give you my reference, and I think I'm ready to tell you about the time that I got cheated on. And yeah, it is crazy, and I'm laughing at it because it didn't affect me. I will tell you exactly why it didn't affect me, because it's a very funny story, okay? It's not just those girls that are financially dependent on someone. The weirdest thing is that it's not something that you can put a fucking finger on, right? That this is the reason, or this is a kind of a type of person that will get cheated on in their life. You cannot, okay? It can happen with any freaking. मैं बड़ा अजीब सुनाई देता है, but at this point I'm convinced कि अगर ऊपर वाले में किस्मत में लिखी हुई है कि तुम्हारे लगने वाले तुम्हारे लगेंगे. Whatever manifestations you do. Okay, that is a topic for some other day about all of this, like vibrating high and all that. Vibrate at a higher level and then you will receive all the. Yes, when you are hitting rock bottom in terms of your mental health, yes, you seek out for help in this direction, that direction. Sometimes it's like therapy, sometimes it's like hitting the gym, getting yourself all the chemicals, dopamine, this, that. And sometimes you take a direction of like a tarot or like a manifestation or stuff like that. So yeah, all of them, yes, they work in their own respective ways. But you know, it's no guarantee. Just because you're waking up and taking a glass of water, saying beautiful things to it, and you're drinking it, you're doing your affirmation bit, you're thinking and now you're on a high vibration, life is giving you not tangerines but sweet. It does make you a little bit more confident when you have that aura in yourself. You're feeling more confident, you're feeling more. It does help. I get that. But it's not the whole. All of the reason behind your life going good is because of your manifestation. And for some reason, I can guarantee you about the fact that hot girls also get cheated on, and more so. What do you think would be the definition of like a hot girl? Comment down who according to you is a hot girl. Let me give you my description of a hot girl: intelligent or independent or really good at something like academics. People who are good at academics are inherently hot, okay? I mean, because looks तो बाद में ठीक हो ही जाते हैं, जब तुम्हारे पास पैसे होते हैं तब सब कुछ हो जाता है, bro. I used to have insane body hair. Now I don't. I go to laser. Somebody that likes to take care of themselves, and I don't mean to say like rich or successful in the way कि तुम्हारे बैग में X amount of money होना चाहिए. No, जिसको किसी और से मांगने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी, जिस औरत को पता है कि she can do it for herself. That is a hot girl, according to me. And plus, if they like to take care of themselves, look nice, Mamma mia, that is a hot girl according to me. Nowadays, there's this whole category of cheating on these kind of girls. I'll include myself in it. इस आड़ में मैं अपने आप को hot नहीं बोल रही. I'm just telling you how the baseline of my story starts. I'm just about to talk about this is a little bit oh my god for me. So I need your support, okay? I need you guys also, now that I'm sharing something really personal which I have never really shared. And also tell me your stories. Fine, it is a pact that we guys have made. I have dated thrice in my life, okay? First person that I dated, we lasted for 6 years. It was a beautiful relationship. The person is very nice. We still remain hi hello friends, and we are both well-wishers to each other. And that is one example of a man with my father, brother, and this particular man who showed me that men are nice. I have got a really good example, okay? And after that, I dated someone, okay? After that, I've dated twice, and one person that I dated was for a year. And oh my god, dude. Now, whoever's been following me for a long time, do not try and speculate, because I have dated off the camera also, and nobody knows about it. So yeah, don't try to think. I did get cheated on, but it did not bother me at all, because all throughout the duration of my 1 year of being with this particular person, I did not get to know that I was getting cheated on, whereas the rest of the city knew. Whereas the rest of the city knew. I got to know about the fact that I got cheated on in phases after 6 months of the breakup, and another second, yeah, there were two people. So another one after 8 months, okay? By the way, it was the most calmest, quietest relationship. There was no drama. We were really normal. Weirdest thing is we would never fight, okay? We would never fight, this person and I. I would get a bouquet this big instantly, maybe the next day, if there is like even a small fight. So I would just be like, oh, what a nice guy. I'm getting flowers, like so many flowers. I'm getting desserts. Okay. The one that I got to know after 8 months was a whole freaking period of cheating when we were very much in a very happily. It was a mid-relation, so much so that the person my ex was sleeping with fell in love with my ex because they were sleeping together so much, and she even created a scene. And I don't even know the name of this girl until 8 months after the breakup. Both the times I got to know about this person cheating on me, the confessions had come from their friends itself. You might tell me that how dumb could you be? You didn't realize. Bitch, there was no sign. Like, I was being maintained beautifully by this person. Later, I get to know that every night, 11 p.m. after my call was cut, the call was done somewhere else. So that's a story. That's the latest. All in all, I just didn't realize that I was a showpiece girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. As soon as you say that name, everybody's like, ooh, you're dating. When the wise women say that a man's value is increased by the woman they are with, and it's a fact. Men do look at it like that. I live in a small city. I post a lot, and of course the location tag is my city, and this is a small city, so people know each other. This person cheated on me with 2 different people, right? So just think, why would any girl be okay with being a sidekick for a guy, right, when they know that there is a girlfriend? It's because this girl thought that that man was worthy enough to be put on that place to roam around or be around me. Like, once you have this like amazing kind of a girlfriend, you go to becoming a Michael Kors from a Lavi. You know what I mean? Great. By the way, Lavi is great too, and that too at a good costing. But you know what I mean. There was this credibility hallmark around him. I was posting my flowers and stuff. He became more attractive to women. And now that this person knows that that's gonna happen, what do? I know you have said it. I have had people come up to me even one time or twice, like his own friends. Why are you dating this person? I was clearly from the tone of you can do better. Of course, I'm like, no, like this person I was in love or whatever. Like, he's really hot, he's really handsome. Like, that's how I looked at him at that point. But now that I look back. Anyway, you ever gone back to like a certain ex that you were like crazy about, and now that you look back and they did something wrong, and now that you look back at them, you just like, what was I seeing? Like, what? Moral of the story, what happens when a guy fumbles like this amazing kind of women is that a certain jealousy creeps in. Like, a jealousy creeps in. I'm not even kidding. They start to date you because they kind of admire you. They're not in love with you. They just admire you for something that they are not. They'll see that. They're like, okay. So then they love bomb you, they mirror you, and that's how it happens. Soon they go on to realize that they don't really love you. They kind of envy you, and that's the dynamic then. And then if you have any complaints, if you say anything externally, they cannot do anything about it, but internally they brew something to show you your place. And that is exactly what happens. That is exactly how it's done. See, it's 2025. We women are also making our own money. We have our own things, right? We are not dependent as such on the men. Women naturally cannot be jealous of a man because as we grew up, we have seen our fathers, our brothers, being the man of the house, being providing and stuff. So we are used to seeing men in their power. But it's not the same with guys. Guys are not used to seeing women in their power. It is just what it is. A lot of the women, like mothers of men in our generation, even if they had a job, they didn't have their bank accounts. My mom does not know how to use Google Pay. I taught her a couple days back. I don't think my mom has the passwords to her bank account. She's not concerned. I mean, that's a really good life, I would say, because nobody's exploiting that. But that is the conditioning of many women that we know and that we've seen. So I think these men are just not used to seeing women in their power. So when they do, they compete. First, they really admire that, and then they kind of compete with that. Okay, so that was my story about being cheated on, which honestly it didn't matter to me at all because I was moved on by that time. I need to know from you guys. Oh, that's looking so good. Now I need to know from you guys your stories. I'm pretty sure your reasons, your situations might be different. Mine was this. This was the only one time. It just puts something in my conscience that this is not a kind of a pain that I would be capable of giving someone else, and not even taking. Like, I cannot do it. Like, I can't go through this in real time ever. And I pray for all of you that you never have to go through this. But if you do, I want you to be freaking strong enough to just get up, leave. And for that, girls, you have to be mentally strong, financially independent. Please, I emphasize on being financially independent. You don't have to make a lot of money. Just make money enough so that you can pack up and leave, okay? Please. Like, I didn't even talk marriage. You see, I didn't even talk marriage. I'm not married yet. But I genuinely, I feel like 100 times more bad for people who are married, especially for the woman that this is in context to the woman who is 4 months pregnant. Like, I am so freaking sorry for her. Like, this eye is fine, but I definitely effed it up on this eye. The golden and the pink is like really Alright guys, thank you so much for joining in. I hope I haven't overstepped anywhere. I did overshare. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed spending this time with me. Please make sure to comment down. Also, let me know what do you want to see next. I will see you guys in the next video very soon.